Hi, this is Tim, and it's August 8th. I'm currently still watching the Olympics, watching what's going on with the how this game is going to play out. I don't particularly think that there's going to be any kind of episode as far as terrorism during this event. I think that mainly these guys have computer models and they can run, like war gaming. They can run all kinds of scenarios that are so elaborate that we couldn't even guess how many variables they pump into it. But I think they wanted everybody to be just watching this event so that they could be initiated into their mystery religion, which is this basically this pyramid um, and all-seeing eye Illuminati mystery religion that they want to become the new world order. So basically, we're just going through the process of finishing out the Olympics. Then we'll see what the ending ceremonies are like, because that'll be another one of these initiations. And then what I fully expect to see at that point is I expect to see this Syrian-Iranian crisis go crazy. Either there'll be a fabricated event, there'll be some kind of combination where Israel will attack the Iranians or the United States will attack the nuclear. It'll be some kind of kooky, weird thing because Obama had just signed some military agreement with Israel to support them. But I fully expect to see that happen right after the Olympics. And I don't believe it'll happen during the Olympics, but fully expect to see something like immediately after the Olympics. And we'll see how that escalates. Some people believe that it's going to be the Psalm 83 event with the 10 nations surrounding Israel. Well, the ten groups of people, I would say, that and that's what relates to Psalm 83, or the Ezekiel 38, 39 verses. But we're right in the end times. There's no way around it. I mean, this is not like any previous century or millennia. This is an escalation. Why I wrote this, started this blog was because of end time deception, and the media is full cover up mode. If they aren't just blatantly lying about something, they're not reporting stuff. So that's their job. That's what they're paid for. If you just think of the mainstream media as a bunch of professional prostitutes, you'll have a better feel for, their rationale is basically, if I don't do this job, somebody else will. And I want a paycheck, and I want to be on the Illuminati train instead of being one of you dum dums. So, um, this little blog right here, though, is to focus on the Dark Knight event, the Dark Knight Massacre. I also saw the Dark Knight movie, and it is nothing more than just 100% end times mind control programming. If you have eyes to see the symbolism and the messaging going on in this movie, it's so in your face. Maybe some people out there have seen it and they're not seeing it like I see it, but the whole movie is nothing but a portrayal of Revelations 9/11. If you just think back to seeing the movie, how many references were there to the pit and coming up out of the pit and being broken and thrown down in the pit and coming out of the pit and being and having revenge and rising up, rising up. You have this whole speech by Michael Caine in the very middle of the movie where he's just going rise up, rise up, rise up out of the pit, and you got the Batman costume coming up out of the pit. Of course, this movie is also one of the main sponsors of the Olympics. If you notice, you'll see it sitting there, in almost every Olympic advertisement, the Dark Knights. And I'm going, let's see, shooting, Dark Knights, Olympics. Oh, that's kind of a strange event, but it's been a strange ceremonies with the Olympics. If you notice the bat in the Dark Knight insignia, it's on fire. Well, that's not really supposed to be a bat. It's supposed to be a phoenix. So, like the phoenix rising up from the ashes, here's the Dark Knight. And so this is the Satanist. This is their savior. This is their antichrist. This is but that's their good guy. Their good guy, the Illuminati's good guy, is the guy who's going to come up out of the pit. So, what I'm talking about today is mainly the messaging that you're getting here. From a Christian perspective, this is definitely just signifying the end times, 100%. The Michael Caine character and the Morgan Freeman character always are doing this Luciferian playing God kind of strange. They always play strange roles. They always serve their little masters in Hollywood, and they do these kind of movies. Um, yeah, so basically, you got this crazy, insane Bane character, which is supposed to be, I guess, the anarchists. I guess they're trying to portray us as we're kind of the Bane characters. You know, we're going to be these nutty conservatives that can just start shooting people randomly or something like that, and that this Dark Knight Savior guy is the hero of the thing, which most people don't put together that the guy who saves everybody, everybody's waiting for it to save. If you notice, the whole Gotham City is shut down without the Batman character running around, but when he comes on the scene, he's going to save them all. And that's great, except that he's the Antichrist character. So, but most people don't pick up on that kind of thing. What else was there? I mainly was just doing this little video blog on the waiting for the end of the Olympics, and also doing the Dark Knight thing. The Sikh temple shooting also happened. We already had talked about the Aurora shooting, which was staged, and the Sikh temple thing is staged too. They're trying to promote this kind of Bane anarchists as being the conservatives who all of a sudden are just going to start walking into places and unloading their AK-47s or whatever they have, so we can have a UN gun ban. And I've already seen Justice Scalia hinting that there's room for changing the Second Amendment. And that's, the Supreme Court is just a bunch of sellouts all the way. You either got Jesuit-controlled justices or you got communist-controlled justices. So the fix is in, the end is in for the United States. It's not going to be saved here. We got to be brought down in the true notion of Freemasonry. You have to destroy the old to bring in the new. And so we're going to have our nice media just deceive us all the way to the end here, and we'll talk about more of this end time deception as it relates to movies, and also the media, and what you can do about it. And we'll talk to you later. Bye.